2017, super hyped, super excited. Kickoff is my favorite event of the year because we get to find out what the new game is. My excitement levels are here when they probably should be here. I want it to be more aggressive than last year, robot to robot wise, and I want it to have an open field. I think an open field is kind of likely. The aggression levels won't be more vigorous than last year. They'll be probably about the same, but my predictions are something with an awkward shooting element, maybe a football or something like that, and then I'm hoping there's going to be another element like a mini bot or climbing again, something like that for a real end game this year. I'm really hoping for that.
I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but I really think there's going to be mini bots. I really want them to bring back mini bots is kind of the only aspect I'm thinking about.
I think something's going to fly, and then I think football will be incorporated. It's all going to be fun.
I think, yeah, there's a lot that we're looking forward to, but definitely competition. I'm super excited about competition always, and scrimmage and everything's just going to be awesome. I think we have a lot of new people this year, so it'll be interesting to see how all of the changes happen. But I think it's all going to come together really well this year. I think we have a really strong group this year.
Yeah, it'll just be a lot of fun. Like she said, a lot of new people. And build season is always fun because it's a team and we all work really well together. So it'll be a good season.
I think that if there was a year that we had to end up with a game like that, I think this is a good year to do it. I believe we have a very strong team this year. I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt, because it is, but I have faith in us. I think we have a good set of kids, and I think that we all have the dedication required to make it through something like that.
The game's going to be really fun. There's going to be a lot of robot-to-robot contact just because of the funnels the air things create, the flying machines in the center. I think it's a lot like 2013 actually, just because you have two goals on each side of the playing field where teams are trying to score to the opposite goal. A ball game again, which it used to be every other year is a ball game, so that kind of made me sad. But won't have to deal with the foam compression anymore, so that'll be nice. I think there will be a lot of really consistent shooters, but low goal dumping is really helpful this year as well, I think. So, we'll still do great. I mean, everything I worked towards was pretty much preparing the team to go forward and do better and better each year, so we'll do great.
So last Saturday was kickoff, and we learned what the game was and the challenge and everything else, and went through the rulebook and started strategizing. Monday, due to high wind, we actually had to cancel our meeting. So Tuesday we finished up our strategy, decided we're going to try and go for everything on the field, but prioritizing gears and the hanging mechanism, and then after that, fuel.
Our intake mechanism is all figured out. We have two different intake mechanisms that we're trying to do. We're working on a mechanism to pull in the gears as well as get the fuel into the hopper. We're also prototyping the shooter wheel, which we're thinking about different designs that we can do and getting the optimum positioning for that on the robot. Right now we're also working on a couple different ways to move gears around and move the stuff inside the robot.
We are assigned for the chassis and drivetrain as well as the climbing mechanism. We've chosen the drivetrain and we've prototyped through some climbing ideas
Right now, we are testing different ideas and prototyping them to see which ones work and which ones don't, see which we should design for our final bot.